Another day at work. Drinking coffee, making notes, probing into the deepest, darkest secrets of clients' traumatic pasts, flirting with the receptionist. Ah, what a day. Hello and welcome to Nevermind. Now, this is an interesting little horror game. And the whole idea is that you're kind of a doctor that's going inside projections of people's minds to try and find the source of their trauma, basically. So you get to live through their life stories and also just kind of probe through their mind as it basically tries to organize itself against you. As no one's mind likes to be probed. But it has a few interesting bits and pieces to it, which I'll explain as I go through. I'm going to choose the second one, because this first one, Intro Sim, is just kind of an extended tutorial, which in my opinion doesn't really capture the full scope of this game. So I'm going to go for client 251. Reports feelings of scopophobia or scophophobia. That's, I believe, the fear of being stared at, that have heightened since her mother's death. Has no conscious recollection of any traumatic events happening in the past. Okie doke. Let's activate imprint. Thank you. 251's imprint is activated. You now commence neuroprobing. Please proceed to the chamber through the door on your right. So yeah, we are a neuroprober. It's our job to sift through their memories and find this kind of traumatic point. And from there we can kind of build a therapy session, I guess, once we know what we're dealing with. But everyone's mind is different, and not everyone's mind is going to be welcoming. So we need to be a bit careful. Don't believe we can actually die when we're in someone else's mind, but things can still go badly for us.
I guess I don't know where to start. Anywhere? Okay. Well, I've been a real estate agent for the past 20 years. I graduated from a small college just about half an hour from here, actually. I've never been married. I have no siblings. I've always loved cats. I hate churches. I guess I've always been a little bit of a loner. I really hate how people look at me. Especially lately. I've honestly felt pretty, I don't know, normal. Until about a couple of years ago, after my mother's death. That was when things started to come apart. Do you ever feel like people are just staring at you? Like when you walk into a room and everyone knows something they're not telling you? I don't know, I just feel awful when I'm around people, guilty, angry. I had a pretty happy childhood. My dad passed away when I was just a kid. My mother told me that he died in a car accident. I don't remember that day, though. Maybe I was too young. My dad and I always played jigsaw puzzles together. He was a businessman. I remember him always talking about the family finances. My mom and I were never all that close, but I do miss her. She loved her wine. Lord, I don't know why this is happening to me. I was the perfect little girl.
Okay, so that's the kind of surface of it. She's laid out our problems, talked about her family and her childhood, but it's clear she's hiding something. Probably from herself more than anything else. Right. So the most important aspect of Nevermind is these things. Memories. Me having a tea party, it was so hot that day. I remember being so thirsty. So our whole dealio is that we need to find memories and kind of arrange them into the real course of events, because the thing is about the mind is that it doesn't like to dwell on the bad times, or even lie to itself, generating false memories to kind of block it out. So we need to sift through these memories, find which ones are the real memories, and unfortunately, bring back the pain.
I did my best.
How late are they?
I have it under control.
Why can't you pay the bills?
I'm trying.
It's your fault.
You pay them then.
Okay. So not as good a childhood, perhaps, as she thought. Um, well, now, one of the key features of Nevermind, which unfortunately I can't explore for you, is the use of a biofeedback sensor. Um, Essentially, what that means is that as you panic, the game itself changes around to make itself more difficult and more scary. So the whole idea is you have to kind of force yourself to be calm, which is a cool idea, and it's explored well in the plot. The whole idea of if you stop panicking, then the world and the mind of the subject picks up on that, starts reacting to it. So you have to try and be as calm as possible. Hello?
I'm in the shower right now. I'm in the shower. Go ask your father.
I can't hear any water running. Are you lying to me, Mother?
I'm in the shower, sweetheart. Go ask your father.
Yes. A nice modern kitchen. Horrible, horrible tile colour choice. But the colour choice all round is pretty terrible. Don't approve. Modern casseroles and more recipes that you can leave alone. Pay bills, take a shower, pour a drink. Tips for dinners when you have other things going on. I was going to make a joke out of that, but suddenly that got really depressing. Okay. There's the wine. Vintage adult grape juice. So yeah, we are back as a kid. So we're seeing the world through a kid's eyes. So I'm presuming the real kitchen isn't quite this garish. It's just what the kid sees. And we're in happy time at the moment. Happy time is over. The long staircase up. Just a kid, remember? I don't think I'm going to like what's behind this door. In we go.
Turn the lights off and go to sleep, honey.
What? Past due. They're the bills. What's that say? To see the dark, you must kill the lights. Oh, they don't have any faces. Presumably because she can barely remember her dad, but... So we got to kill the lights. Oh, I guess we got to turn off the lamp. I was thinking of the main lights. Let's kill the lights, I guess. Holy shit balls. Okay. So I think we can already figure out what might have happened in this room. You spilled gun permit, Daddy. Okay. I spilled. Great. Can I open you? No. Spilled. I spilled what? I guess I did something in the kitchen, but... The Solutions, Volume 2. That which lies before you can be realised through that which has been left behind you. That which has been left behind me. Cows, guns, and... money, love, sorrow, tea, tree, shower. Milk, I guess, left behind me means these three. Because I look at this book. Behind you, those three. So on the left of cows, that must be milk. Love, sorrow, car, gun permit. Let's get a closer look at this fucking one. I'm guessing that's meant to be love. Because it's supposed to be like a wedding photo, but it's kind of changed a bit. No? What else could that be then? Fruit, milk, shower, tree, tea, sorrow? Yeah, because their eyes are leaking. What's in the safe? A memory. Daddy and his letters. He never wanted to play after the mailman brought new ones. Bills. Yes. Poor, poor Dad. Doesn't bode well. I think we were getting to see why this child had problems. Can you let me out, please? Was that there before? there anything else in the safe that I missed? No. You spilled. That's still there. I can't get out the door. That isn't leading to anything by the looks of it. I do anything? Oh, pick up. Okay, I spilled, so I'll put the cups back, I guess. I'll be good. I'll be good and put the cups back. I'm sorry I knocked them off. Then get out of this nightmare bedroom. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, decided to zoom back over here. Do you mind? Okay, is that unlocked? Oh. Mummy's favourite drink was grown-up grape juice. It smelled gross. So your mother was a drunk. Presumably brought on by the same money troubles that affected your dad. Okay, that's changed a bit. We're spiralling downwards now. Downward spiral of the family. From happy and loving to drunk and worse, I guess. Ugh. Bathe in woes. Mum?
I'm busy. Not right now, okay? I'm in the shower. Go ask your father.
Yeah. You spilled. So I guess this is what we spilled. We spilled the milk. Marginalized phosphorus, vitamin D added. What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? Delicious and perfect for a late afternoon drink after playing tea with your toys. Just don't spill me. That would make them hurt themselves, isn't that right? Why did you have to spill me? Why did you have to make Mum and Daddy so angry? Okay, so she blames herself for what happened, presumably. Which I think is a natural thing for a kid to do. They don't understand. She can't understand that the bills and the worry. She can't understand why her mother's getting drunk. And the only conclusion is that she did it. Which is of course wrong. But she's just a kid. He died in a car accident, Mummy said. She was so sad, she hated questions about it. Well, I can guarantee that's not what happened. There are cars even involved in this. It's unplugged. Don't like that. Not a fan. What does it say on that door again? Bathing woes. Oh, there's a memory here. Mummy always waved goodbye to Daddy when he drove to work. Okay, that's not relevant. Bathing woes. We need to change this to bathing woes, I guess. Oh, it's like even etched in there. Jesus. Bathe. In. Bathe in. Woes. There we go. That's a body bag. Oh man, she didn't see her dad being taken away in a body bag.
Get your own damned milk!
Don't. I'm sorry. Just a kid. I just want some milk. Oh God, please stop wriggling. Ugh. Good Lord, I don't like this. This lady has got some deep-seated problems. And now they're mine. God, I hope one of these doesn't start wriggling. Lost in the maze of body bags. Anywhere. I'll scooch through this gap now. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Anywhere? Pretty sure I've been down here. Ah, this might be it. Sorry, dead bodies, I need to get through you. Ugh. Hello? What have we got? Mum and Dad were never home. It was pretty lonely. See, I can't see that how that's relevant either. Oh, let's get rid of all the milk now. It's good to get all the memories so we can kind of sift through. I mean, I've already got a kind of picture of what happened to the dad. There's probably more to it than that. Back out into this lovely kitchen. Let's get a closer look at what the hell's going on around here. Someone's burning their casserole. Someone's had their way with the bread block, knife block even, bread block. Creepy radio still going. The adult grape juice has been drunk. Anything in the bin? Right, let's get the hell out of here. I spilled, I know.
Did you pay this?
I did my best.
How late are
I
you?
have it under control.
Why can't you pay the bills?
I'm trying.
It's your fault.
You pay them then.
Okay, so it's the same argument, just with more anger. Okay. So they're not looking at me. Ah! Okay, now they are. So picking up jigsaw pieces like the jigsaw she used to do with her dad. And just don't touch these horrible fucking things. Because they will scream at you. Presumably representing her mother, maybe? Hey, bully. Easy does it. I don't really want to hear them scream again. Right, we've almost got the pieces sorted. Presume this is going to give us our next memory. Right, how to do jigsaw puzzles. Figure out the edge pieces first. Have we got any corner piece anywhere? Well, we'll get to that when we need it. So a fairly simple puzzle, to be honest. Missing one piece. Of course we are. We're always missing one piece. There it is. Right, let's put the last piece in, see what we got. Looks like a church. Something she didn't like very much. Okay. Me trying to pour some milk. I made such a mess. Well, TV's on. Static. Can't change the channel. I'm glad they're no longer looking at me. Well, I've had enough of this fucking place. Let's get out of the madhouse. Okay, that was a loud clashing and banging there. We're still missing 3 memories. Still haven't quite got the full picture. It's my teddy bear. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I can't drink with you at the moment. Oh, the garage is opened with the car that my dad supposedly died in. Even though we all know he didn't. Are you gonna open again? Yeah, good. Can we open it up this side? Yeah. Oh god, it's the road. Are we about to play human version of Frogger? Doesn't seem to be a gap to run through, does there? Doesn't look like there's any solid way across other than just go for it. That didn't work.
Stay out of the way!
No. I must do this. Look at those people watching. You guys have anything better to do? Is there a run button here? Is it going to be another controller doohickey where I need to... I don't see a run button anywhere.
Stay out of the way! Remember what happened?
Right? Yeah.
Stay
The car's
away
not
from the car.
moving very fast, so I can kind of coast my way across to that over there. The supposed car accident which killed my dad.
Stay out of the way!
I'm not entirely convinced
Stay
that
out
happened.
of the way! Did you hear me?
Figure it out. Figure it out. Oh, I'm figuring it out, don't worry. Me going upstairs, Daddy was usually up there. Maybe we can play puzzles if he isn't too mad. Well, I know who's the fucking mad one right now.
Figure this out.
Is that Dad saying it to himself? Trying to figure out the bill problems, or is he telling me to do it? Just gotta follow the horn, I guess. Which is gonna get very obnoxious very quickly. God. This game now has VR support. I'm playing this bit with VR support would just turn my head to jelly. It'll be oh. Well, there's the cup I rearranged. Not what I was looking for. Nothing. No, nothing through there. This is what. So it's somewhere around here. Need to find another way. We need to figure this out. Maybe it's down this way. This looks more promising. There it is. Nope. So we're lost in this tangled maze of broken cars. I'm kind of glad I don't have a biofeedback sensor. This would be messing with my hair. Hello, Dad. Ugh. Good. Okay, Dad. Okay, looks different coloured maze now. I'm trying, new Dad. I'm trying. If I could just think without the horn noises, I might be able to help. Milk. This is like a maze through the centre of the mind. All the bits and pieces coming tied together. Go away. I don't know if this is the right way. I don't hear the horn. Tree, no. Go back. I think I went the wrong direction up here. Let's try down this way. Or up this way even. Yeah, it's more like it. I think it's close.
Figure it out.
Damn you. Just let me have it. Hello again, Dad. Yeah.
Figure it out.
Well, now we're on to green. Oh, we've got the traffic there. There's traffic light colours, aren't they? We started off with red, we got yellow, now we got green. It's all go now. There we go.
Figure it out.
Can't be long now. It's got to be the last hurdle. so this section does drag on a bit, I will admit. It's probably the one weak part of this memory, just because it goes on a bit too long. I mean, I get why they do it. I get the point. It's just a bit overlong. And it's hello again. Hey, Pops. Can we have it yet? No. Okay, this is different. Truth. Holy shit. They're all staring at me as well. Yeah, I'm taking this and getting the hell out of here. Yeah. I think we all figured that one out, didn't we? Getting the hell out of here. Oh, we're back in here. Don't know what other memories you could possibly get, to be honest with you. I mean, we've got the bulk of them. Oh, we haven't explored this house. Is this where the music's coming from? Oh, this is very sad. Is this the funeral for my dad? Yeah, it's getting a bit warped. Oh, fucking hell, that's not good. Oh, it's one of those things where you can't tell which way it's facing. Yes. Crisps. Let me through. Don't be a douche. Everything's trying to impede my progress. You dicks. It's easy, it's just to go to the edges. Have to walk down the rows of the staring people though. No wonder this lady has scopophobia or scopophobia. Walking into her dad's funeral, everyone must have been staring about her and whispering how sad it was, how everything. Oh. And there it is. There's the coffin. Nope. Oh, I get it. Oh. You have to kind of make a little chain of cups to fill and spread the water out. Let's get see one on there. If we put one on every other one, that should hopefully do the trick. Have to get the eyes to open. Great. Alright, rise and shine. Freaky thing. Alright, that should do it for you. Let's get one of the cups over here. For the big one. Don't know if we'll have enough cups to put on every single one, that's why I'm kind of using them sparingly. It works either way. I think we actually probably... No, we wouldn't, so yeah. Alright, the three eyes have opened. Let's lift it up. The coffins, now we can see what our dad looks like. It's now an open casket funeral, is it? Hey Pops. Nice of you to go full Jacob's ladder on us. What is Daddy eating? The gun, presumably. Later. to go. Look at me. There wasn't anything else around here, was there? That I should have picked up. No. No wonder you hate churches. Mind your own fucking business. Bastards, a lot of you. So what do we know? She was playing, she spilled her milk, presumably went to tell her dad, and saw her dad shoot himself. And then went to the church, and everyone was staring at her, whispering about it. That's enough to turn any girl. That's to give anyone scopophobia. Alright, let's put together the pieces, shall we? What do we know? It was so hot that day, I remember being so thirsty. You try and made such a mess. Died in a car accident. Me trying to boil some milk, I made such a mess. Me going upstairs, Dad was usually there working. Maybe we could play puzzles if he wasn't too mad. What is Daddy eating? And then that one. I think that's it. I think we did it. Unfortunately for her, I guess. Well, I guess this will help in the end. It's not something you really want to relive.
I remember now. I was playing tea party out in my yard one day, and I got thirsty, so I went inside to pour myself a glass of milk. It slipped from my hands and spilled everywhere. I went to tell my mom, but she was taking a shower. So I went to tell my father. He was upstairs in his bedroom, and when I opened the door, he had a gun in his mouth. He looked at me, and then he shot himself. He shot himself. It was so terrible. I couldn't remember what happened. So my mom, she must have made up the story of the car accident to protect me from ever remembering. But I guess I always knew that was a lie. I always knew.
Yeah, so no wonder she's terrified of anyone staring at her. Must remember her dad staring at her, the church staring at her, everyone. It's not a happy time, is it? Either way, that is the second case of Nevermind. I won't run through the third one, I'll let you guys experience that, unless you do want to see more. Yeah, like I say, if you have a biofeedback sensor, or I think it even runs off a webcam now, then it kind of changes in order to suit it, like in the kitchen, if you start panicking, I think it starts filling with water and stuff like that. But yeah, I really like this game. It has a lot of potential. They're working on getting new clients in, so I'll be hungrily eating those up when they do. So if you like the idea of the game, please do check it out for yourself. It is not that expensive. I've also written a review of what we've got so far, so check that out if you want to hear more detailed thoughts on it. And as always, thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please do check out my other videos. And if you do, I will see you there. Goodbye.